In this video we are going to talk about the top 10 series to watch on Netflix. So before starting this video, please like this video, subscribe and turn on the notifications to our channel for future updates. 10. Jupiter's Legacy. Jupiter's Legacy is a Netflix original superhero drama series that premiered on May 7, 2021. It was created for television by Stephen S. DeKnight, who also served as the showrunner, and is based on the Image comic book series Jupiter's Legacy by Mark Millar and Frank Quitely. Sheldon Sampson, a former businessman, travels to an uncharted island in the Atlantic Ocean shortly after his father's suicide in 1929, triggered by Black Tuesday, where he, his brother Walter, and 4 others receive superpowers. He then forms the Union of Justice, a superhero team whose guiding ideals never kill anyone, never meddle in politics remain unchanged throughout his nearly century of adventures as the Utopian. His children, on the other hand, struggle to live up to his rigid ideals and high expectations. When Sheldon's son, Brandon, appears to kill one of their most feared foes, it sparks a public debate about whether those ideals are still valid. 9. Sexify. Sandra Drzymalska, Aleksandra Skraba, and Maria Subaczyszka star in Sexify, a Polish sex comedy streaming television series. Sexify is a film written by Aleksandra Skraba, Sandra Drzymalska, and Maria Subaczyszka about a determined college student's efforts to create a game-changing app for both her graduation project and a crucial tech competition. Natalia, Skraba, comes up with the idea to design an app called Sexify that simplifies female orgasm after being told that her fine-tuned sleep-optimizing app isn't sexy enough. Students Natalia, Paulina, and Monica aspire to win the best startup competition. They decide to create the Sexify app, which aims to explore the world of female orgasm and sexuality. 8. Lock and Key. Lock and Key is a 2020 American supernatural horror drama streaming television series created by Carlton Cuse, Meredith Averill, and Aaron Eli Colette, based on Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez's comic book series of the same name. In February 2020, it debuted on Netflix. Darby Stanchfield, Connor Jessup, Amelia Jones, Jackson Robert Scott, Laisla de Oliveira, Patrice Jones, and Griffin Gluck are among the cast members of the show. The story starts after Rendell Locke is murdered by former student Sam Lesser. His wife Nina decides to relocate from Seattle to Matheson, Massachusetts, with her 3 children, Tyler, Kinsey, and Bode, to live in Rendell's family home, Key House. The kids soon discover a number of mysterious keys strewn about the house that can be used to magically unlock various doors. However, they quickly become aware of a demonic entity that is also looking for the keys for its own nefarious purposes. 7. Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone is an American fantasy streaming television series that premiered on Netflix on April 23, 2021, and was created by Eric Heiserer. The story revolves around Alina Starkov, a cartographer in Ravka's First Army, learns that she is a Grisha, a person who can perform small science, who can summon light. Tensions arise between the nations of Ravka, Shu Han, and Fjerda when her ability is revealed to the world. Alina becomes Ravka's only hope of destroying the Shadow Fold, a region of impenetrable darkness that has stained the land for hundreds of years and divided East and West Ravka, thanks to the mentorship of General Kirigan, a Grisha with the ability to control darkness. At the same time, the Crows, a gang of thieves in Ketterdam's trade hub, attempt to kidnap Alina in order to win a fortune. 6. The Witcher. Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich created The Witcher, a Polish-American fantasy drama streaming television series based on the same-named book series by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski. The Witcher is set on a fictional, medieval-inspired landmass known as the Continent, and it tells the story of Geralt of Rivia and Princess Ciri, who are fated to meet. Henry Cavill, Freya Allen, and Anya Chalotra star in the film. On December 20, 2019, Netflix released the entire first season, which consisted of 8 episodes. It was based on the short story collections The Last Wish and Sword of Destiny, which come before the main Witcher saga. Netflix announced a second 8-episode season in late 2021 before the first season was even released. 5. The 100. The 100 is a post-apocalyptic science fiction drama television series that aired on the CW from March 19, 2014, to September 30, 2020. Jason Rothenberg created the series, which is loosely based on Cass Morgan's novel series of the same name. A nuclear conflict has decimated civilization. A century later, a spaceship accommodating humanity's lone survivors dispatch 100 juvenile delinquents back to the Earth to determine its habitability. Clark Griffin, Finn Collins, Bellamy Blake, Octavia Blake, Jasper Jordan, Monty Green, Raven Reyes, and John Murphy star in the series, which follows a group of post-apocalyptic survivors, primarily a group of criminal adolescents. 4. Who Killed Sarah? Who Killed Sarah? Is a Netflix original Mexican mystery thriller series created by José Ignacio Valenzuela and produced by Perro Azul that premiered on March 24, 2021. Manolo Cardona plays Lex Guzman, a man wrongfully convicted of the murder of his sister, a crime he did not commit. A third season is also set to be released. Alex is hell-bent on exacting vengeance and finding the real killer after being falsely accused of his sister's murder. After serving 18 years in prison for a crime he did not commit, Lex Guzman is hell-bent on finding out who murdered his sister Sarah and exacting vengeance on the Lozcano family. 3. Sex Education. Laurie Nunn created the British comedy-drama television series Sex Education. The series, which stars Asa Butterfield as an insecure adolescent and Gillian Anderson as his mother, a sex therapist, premiered on Netflix on January 11, 2019. The first series follows Otis Milburn, an insecure adolescent at Moordale Secondary School who is ambivalent about sex despite the fact that his mother is a sex therapist who is open about all aspects of sexuality, or perhaps because of it. Otis starts a sex advice business with Maeve, a confident but troubled classmate, after inadvertently assisting the school bully with his sexual performance anxiety. The second season follows Otis, who is confronted with the realities and pressures of a high school romance after finally securing a relationship with Ola. 2. The Queen's Gambit. The Queen's Gambit is an American period drama miniseries set in the year 2020, based on Walter Tevis's 1983 novel of the same name. The title refers to the chess opening, Queen's Gambit. Scott Frank wrote and directed the film, which he co-wrote with Alan Scott. The story follows Beth Harmon, an orphaned chess prodigy, as she rises to the top of the chess world while battling drug and alcohol addiction. On October 23, 2020, Netflix released The Queen's Gambit. It became Netflix's most watched scripted miniseries after 4 weeks, making it the top show in 63 countries. Critics praised Taylor's performance, Joy's as well as the cinematography and production values. The chess community has reacted positively to it, and data suggests that it has increased public interest in the game. 1. How to Get Away with Murder. How to Get Away with Murder is a legal thriller television series that aired on ABC from September 25, 2014, to May 2020. Shonda Rhimes and ABC Studios produced the show, which was created by Peter Nowak. The show was part of a night of programming on ABC, all produced by Rhimes Shondaland Production Company. A group of aspiring lawyers is taught by Annalise Keating, a criminal defense lawyer and professor. Their lives, however, are turned upside down when they become involved in a bizarre murder. Viola Davis plays Annalise Keating, a law professor at a prestigious Philadelphia university who becomes entangled in a murder plot with 5 of her students. Alfred Enoch, Jack Falahi, Asia Naomi King, Matt McGorry, and Carla Souza played Keating's students. Charlie Weber and Liza Weil played her employees, and Billy Brown played Annalise's lover, a detective with the Philadelphia Police Department. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.